Hey guys, so if you watch any of our YouTube channel, you'll notice that I'm pretty heavy on Nomad lures. I use them a lot, we sell a lot of them, I recommend a lot of the products. The reason is because they work, they catch fish. All the lures are rigged with good terminal, the finish on them is extremely good, and they're all very easy to use. Now, they've just brought out an awesome lure that I've got to show you, and it's called the Nomad Slipstream. It's a flying fish lure. Now, this is something completely new. Like, I've seen some variations on flying fish, but I've never seen a lure quite like this. So I think it's something that's gonna come into its own. So flying fish, I think, are kind of like blue mackerel. If you catch a blue mackerel, there's not a fish alive that doesn't eat blue mackerel. So I think this type of lure is really gonna open up the possibilities. You're gonna be targeting sailfish. The small versions like this are going to be great for targeting dolphin fish. You'd have to think GTs, just everything, tuna. I can't see a fish not wanting to eat these. So they come in 3 different sizes. They come in a 140, a 200 size, and a 280, which is a real big one. So that's going to be great for heavy marlin fishing, sailfish, anything big like big yellowfin tuna. The 200 is going to be great for, again, sailfish, marlin, GTs, tuna, the dolphin fish, and then you've got the little 140 here, which I think there's going to be a whole range of different species that this is going to be, you're going to be able to use this for. But the cool thing about them is you can rig them in so many different ways, and I'm just going to show you all the parts actually come off for different rigging, and you can actually go and interchange the wings and the little tail wings, the tail fins, with all different color packs. So what they have is replacement wing packs. Now with these, they come obviously with all the different bits. They've got the little screws there so you can change over the wings, but they're available in a whole range of different sizes. Sizes and colors. So you can go and customize your little flying fish to whatever color you want, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to show you a couple of different ways on how you can rig this, and we'll check them out, we'll see how they go. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of the different rigging options. Now, the thing with these lures is there is so many different ways to rig them. There's honestly there's about probably 8 different ways of rigging them. So I'm going to show you what I think is going to be suitable for the fishing that we do and for this size lure. So this is the 140, like I said, and I think it's going to be good on light tackle and rigging it in 2 different ways. So they have these tubes that go through the body where you can feed the leader line through, and I would suggest, like I said, I haven't used these, but this is what I think is going to be good. I would suggest rigging the lure free on the leader so that when you hook the fish, the lure can slide up the line and the weight of the lure is away from the fish. So it's holding the hook in the fish's mouth while the fish is swimming, jumping, doing whatever, not going to be able to dislodge the lure. Now, you could rig this with whatever you'd like. You could rig it with a single hook like we have here. You could rig it with a treble if you wanted. But I think the lure sliding on the main line is probably going to be a really good way for trolling for tuna, trolling for dolphin fish out of the fads. I think that's going to be really effective. Okay, now the other way that I think is going to be really good for rigging them with if you're using a light tackle casting outfit, like a P2 to 3, P4 casting outfit, I think it's going to be okay to rig it with a single assist hook off the back. Now, with this, you do have the weight of the lure right at the hook, so the fish might be able to spit the lure easier, but it also might be slightly easier to use when you're using it on a casting rod. Look, this type of lure is probably not going to cast that well. The wings do fold forward, so it should be able to cast a little bit better, but it's not going to cast as good as a Mad Scat. But you know, looking at that, you don't expect it to cast as well. But I think if you're using a light tackle outfit, a single hook, assist hook on the back like that is going to be pretty effective. They're wired through, so you know you have no need to worry about these things failing. And hey, if you see some tuna busting up close to the boat, if you're at the fads and you see some dolphin fish schooling up, I'm sure you'll be able to just lob the lure out and slowly wind it across the surface, and something's going to eat it because everything eats flying fish. So Okay guys, so that's the all new Nomad Slipstream flying fish lure. They're online on our website, you can check them out there. When we get them in stock, you can come in store and have a play with them. But get out there, give them a crack, see what fish you can get on them. Cheers.